Sri Bhagwan said, "Is it so? No one told me this before." A devotee asked if it was not Saktipata, descent of divine power. Maharishi, yes, it is. A madman clings to samskaras, whereas a jnani doesn't. That is the only difference between the two. Jnana is madness of a kind, devotee. But Saktipata is said to occur in karmashamya, that is, when merit and demerit are equal. Maharishi, yes, Mala Paripaka, Karmasamya, and Saktipata mean the same. A man is running the course of his samskaras. When taught he is the self, the teaching affects his mind and imagination runs riot. He feels helpless before the onrushing power. His experiences are only according to his imagination of the state. I am the self. Whatever he may conceive it to be, Saktipata alone confers the true and right experience. When the man is ripe for receiving the instruction and his mind is about to sink into the heart, the instruction imparted works in a flesh and he realizes the self all right. Otherwise, there is always the struggle. Manonasha, Jnana, and Chittai Gagrata. Annihilation of the mind, knowledge, and one pointedness means the same. Talk 276. The UP lady arrived with her brother, a woman companion, and a burly bodyguard. When she came into the hall, she saluted Maharishi with great respect and feeling and sat down on a wool blanket in front of Sri Bhagwan. Sri Bhagwan was then reading Tiranga in Telugu on the reincarnation of a boy. The boy is now 13 years old and reading in the government high school in a village near Lucknow. When he was 3 years, he used to dig and here and there. When asked, he would say that he was trying to recover something which he had hidden in the earth. When he was 4 years old, a marriage function was celebrated in his home. When leaving, the guests humorously remarked that they would return for this boy's marriage. But he turned round and said, "I am already married. I have 2 wives." When asked to point them out, he requested to be taken to a certain village, and there he pointed to 2 women as his wives. It is now learned that a period of 10 months elapsed between the death of their husband and the birth of this boy. When this was mentioned to the lady, she asked if it was possible to know the after-death state of an individual. Sri Bhagwan said, "Some are born immediately after, others after some lapse of time. A few are not reborn on this earth, but eventually get salvation in some higher region, and a very few get absolved here and now." She, "I don't mean that. Is it possible to know the condition of an individual after his death?" Maharishi, "It is possible, but why to try and know it? All facts are only as true as the seeker." She, "The birth of a person, his being, and death are real to us." Maharishi, "Because you have wrongly identified your own self with the body. You think of the other one in terms of the body. Neither you are nor the other is the body." She, "But from my own level of understanding, I consider myself and my son to be real."